We do have kids in the kitchen for National Nutella Day. Krista Numbers is here with her daughters, Sarah and Mia. Misha's over there. She's been eating some strawberries with Mia.
No, Mia and I are excited to spread Nutella on pretty much anything.
Well, this is exciting because, Krista, one of your sons can't have nuts, right?
So he's been allergic to tree nuts his whole life. He's
Tree nuts.
15. He could have, yeah. So we went to the doctor recently and tried out some different nuts, and they said you can have hazelnuts. And so the first thing he said was, we're stopping and getting Nutella on the way home, because he's seen his siblings eat it all these years and just kind of, you know, been sad about it.
Well, I love it because this is one we're making. Sarah right here. Are you 7, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay. You made these, and what did your brother say?
He said, I said, they're pecans. There's some pecans in here. He said, are you sure they're pecans? And I said, yeah, they're pecans. And he said, are you sure they're pecans? Because if I have another kind of nut, I will die, and it's all your fault.
No pressure. It's all your fault.
Guilt trips in the kitchen. That's how we roll in our house.
I love it. But this one's really fun because this one is Nutella, right? And it's a croissant. Is that right?
Yeah,
and she said she helped make these with you last night, and because I was licking the knife with the Nutella, and I said, do you ever do this? She said, yes, my mom and I made them, and I spilled some on my phone, and then I took it and I ate it.
Oh yeah, Nutella on anything. That's what's so great about it. And there really are, so Nutella is so delicious. And it also, there are good things about it. It's high in calcium, it's high in fiber. And so when you incorporate it in a healthy way into your diet, go for it. You lick the knife, you do whatever.
I've sure done that today. I'm very healthy.
You happy.
All right, so how did you do these?
Do you want to tell her what you put in them? So the crescents we rolled out, and then what did you do?
And then you put some pecans on it, and then some bananas.
Should I try?
You can grab the bananas too.
And how many do you put on, Sarah?
Just
whatever you think.
Just a couple.
Just a couple. Okay.
So meanwhile, Mia over here is our panini expert. She's our resident panini maker at our house. We do paninis most Sundays. And so she has a pound cake, and these just come frozen at Smith's. It's the Marie Callender's, and they have Sara Lee. So grab one of these, and then Mia, what did you do?
So you just slice the pound cake, and then you spread a little bit of Nutella on them, and then you put strawberries on them.
Do you like Nutella as much as your sister?
No.
No, Sarah likes it the most. Okay, so then you put the strawberries on there.
Yeah.
So just do one and throw it on there.
Oh, and it's like a sandwich.
Yeah, it's literally a panini, but
it's a
dessert panini.
A dessert panini.
So that'll take a minute or two.
Put it in there and smash it down.
What did we learn with this? When we do paninis, we push it down.
You can't push it down.
You don't want to push it down, or the top will slide off. So just gently, it's kind of just a gentle panini press.
So rest the top on there.
Yeah, just rest it. So while that cooks up for a minute,
look at what we've done over here.
You guys are amazing.
Sarah is boss at this. I'm serious. She's so good. She was like, you have to cook. She goes, you've got to cut put 3 right here, and then she rolls it up.
Well,
she knows what she's doing.
Do it right over there.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm going to just follow Sarah. I want to take Sarah home with me.
Yeah,
and have her cook in the kitchen with me.
She will be your biggest help and your biggest critic.
Mia just said you can take her. Mia said that's nice.
Yeah, I asked if they get along, and then they were like, no, not really. Just like sisters.
They have to.
I love my sister and boss her around.
And you know what?
Ooh.
So then you just want to finish them off with a dusting of powdered sugar, and look how fancy
it's so fancy.
I mean,
Misha and I, when we go on vacation, it's our favorite thing to get is a chocolate croissant.
There you go.
And you made one.
Yeah, so easy, so simple. But how fun will these be for the Super Bowl or for whatever you want to do that, you know, it's a fun little addition to any kind of meal.
Okay, so Mia's been watching, and do we know when it's done? Like it just gets all melty in there?
Okay,
and then gooey,
and carefully do this.
Don't burn your fingers.
This is the part I like to help with. And you know, you always hear me say this, get your kids involved and then they'll eat it. This is when you don't have to work too hard to get them to eat.
Right? No,
Sarah, should we have a bite of this guy? Do you want one? I mean, just think of the endless possibilities of Nutella today.
That's exactly it. So we want to, yeah, like I said, incorporate that in a healthy way.
Nisha needs that.
Here you go, Nish.
That's a friend. Thank you very much.
Some chocolate, some powdered sugar. And you can put, you know, the healthy, the nuts, the bananas in there. And so you feel good about eating 2 or 3.
No. It's so good.
It's not? Okay, good. This recipe is amazing, and I'm sure that one is too. Krista, thank you for bringing your adorable daughters. And let's all celebrate Nutella today. We're going to put this recipe on our website too, so you can have it at goodforutah.com/recipes. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you
nice
so
job.
much.
Happy Nutella Day.
To all of us.
To all of us. We'll be right back.